So Gemini, your week commencing the 3rd of March forecast is really fascinating, to be honest. Jupiter in your sign since the end of May last year has brought some true benefits because it generally visits once every 12 years. It's very much about enthusiasm in your sign, the expression of ideas, but it has been challenged by the rather stern, authoritative Saturn pretty well since the middle of July last year, within 3 degrees. More recently, that started to stretch out a little bit. But as we come into this week, Jupiter is in a square with the Sun. If there's something that you're very upbeat about, particularly around your professional situation, your goals and ambitions, the chances are you can come across in a way that does generate a lot of belief that you can deliver. The key is to be able to deliver on whatever you pledge. So make sure that you don't find yourself in a situation of over promising. That said, Venus, the relator, did go into a retrograde on the last day of this week. The sincerity of relationships is important, but Mercury, your ruler, joining up with Venus on Tuesday does bring a different complexion. We've had such a cluster of energy, the Pisces posse, as I've been calling them, which for you is in the most visible part of your chart. And in a very positive way, a new moon can help us to raise our profile, to be more authoritative and to attract more attention for our talents. The complexity is that Mercury, your ruler, was so close over the last week to Neptune. Neptune is a very interesting influence. It can generate great compassion, sensitivity and insight, but it can have the potential to distort. So if there was something that you found yourself caught up in last week or recently with Mercury in Pisces, it may be because your subconscious informed how you communicated a message. So Mercury moving into the fiery Aries is much better for you. Essentially, it's a bit of an Aquarius energy, that 11th house. Perfect to connect with others, to be more hale and hearty. But guess what? Venus, despite its retrograde, welcomes Mercury. They can be very charismatic, and you could make some new friends or alliances through your professional situation. And also they're going to go on to link very positively to Jupiter. So if you are a business person, and often Gemini people are very skilled at relating to lots of different types of people, even if the nuts and bolts of whatever you're working on or whoever you work for, what that organization is about, the way that you communicate within that structure this week can be extremely effective despite Venus's retrograde. But the key to this week essentially is to ensure that what you say is truly what you mean. If you can stay within those guardrails, the link between Mars in your sector of everyday money and the Sun could see you storm forwards around some kind of major aspirational goal that you've had for some while. Please visit my new website at www.patrickarundell.com. I have some exciting horoscope offers there, but you can also get your free daily written horoscope by subscribing to my site. You can also check out my wonderful 3-card tarot solution. Please see the link below for more.